Hey guys, welcome to the weekend reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul if you are new here, and welcome if you're back. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the weekend. So we're going to go all the ways from Aries to Pisces. You can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Timestamps will be down below. Again, you can view them after the premiere. So the timestamp buttons don't work. They won't put you to the right spot if it's still premiering. So yeah, we're going to see what's coming up. We're going to pull some oracle, we're going to pull some tarot, and then we're going to kind of see what's happening. What weekend are we on? Today is the 11th when I'm recording this. So the 12th, 13th, and 14th this weekend of November, which is kind of crazy. I feel like time's just like flying by. I am going to start doing the 2022 readings for each sign. I don't know why I had a blank there. It's the morning time, bear with me here. But yeah, so we are basically, I'm going to do each sign individually for 2022. I want to start working on them now because I feel like they're going to be longer videos. And I want to kind of do them in a different style. So they're going to be longer. I'm going to go more in depth. Look at like different aspects of your life or what could be coming up. Remember with 2022 readings, they're obviously predictive, right? So I'm going to be like slow releasing those. So kind of whenever I get them done and I do them over the next, basically to the end of the year, I'm going to kind of be recording them and then putting them out when I can. So I'll kind of let you guys know, and obviously you'll see them when they come up. But I am planning on doing those, but they're going to be longer, so they're not going to be all coming out at one time. So yeah, I think that was like the only thing that I really had to say. We're going to have mid-November readings coming up this weekend. I have a pick a card, like always. And then we have the full moon in Taurus, which is an eclipse. It's happening next week. So there'll be a reading coming out for that probably early next week. So I think that's kind of it. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can. The link for that is down below. I post different readings, different things over there. So definitely if you are wanting to kind of see me on a different level, then that is the place to be. So let's kind of get into it. We're going to start with Aries. Again, we're going to go Aries to Pisces. Again, timestamps are below, but they'll work after the premiere. So let's see what you need to know, Aries. What does Aries need to know for the weekend? What does Aries need to know? All right, we have the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Okay, so I'm getting it like opening up the heart chakra, or just being like open to receiving, but also giving. Like there's like that balance, but it's almost like your heart chakra is really strong is what I want to say. King of Wands, you guys coming up nice and strong there, Aries. We have the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords, and then we have the moon at the bottom. Interesting. I feel like there could be drama or people around you that it's almost like you're like, I'm not going to get into this with you. I'm not going to get into this with you. I feel like with the Page of Swords, it's kind of almost like you're watching these people. You're not really trying to engage with them. Okay. Especially with the King of Wands having his back, even the Page of Swords like has their back, but they're turned. So it's like you're paying attention, you know what's going on, but you're kind of just trying to almost like distance yourself or just not partake in it. I don't know, there could be like some worries when it comes up to like this group of people or people around you, okay, is what I'm kind of getting. It's almost like you're not wanting to engage because it's not on the level that you want to be engaging on. What's this Five of Wands here for Aries? What is this Five of Wands here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be like competition for striving towards something new. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's almost like there's people competing. And if this isn't like people competing, this could be you trying to gain more information on how to get and how to achieve something new for yourself. Okay, so if there's not other people involved, then, you know, kind of take this as it resonates. But there's this element of like competing for whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. Okay, I feel like there's a need to let go of resistance too. Like if you're trying to achieve this Ace of Pentacles, it's like letting go of resistance towards it. I feel like that's what that, like the cosmic heart is trying to say too. This is King of Wands here for Aries. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to take action, but you maybe feel stuck with the Devil here. And then again, if you're like, some of you are really like trying to distance yourself from people. It could be like people who you feel like, yeah, like are getting in your way. Okay, so there's something of you like definitely wanting to go towards this Ace of Pentacles here, but it's almost like you're trying to figure out how without these people. Like it's like you're trying to avoid these people. Okay, so it almost might require a little bit more work for you, Aries. Like you might have to do more things or do more work in order to get something to get off the ground here. But it's almost like you need to learn a little bit more too with the Page of Swords so that you can take action, Knight of Swords. So there's a need to kind of like deep dive and kind of go within. Okay, I feel like there's a need to kind of just like be open, receptive, okay, with the cosmic heart. And also it's like, be devoted to what it is that you're trying to create. If this is something that maybe you need to put a little bit more energy and effort into, this is like about creating like this. What I'm getting off of it is like, you know, going after what it is that you want, being devoted to the type of life that you're wanting for yourself. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully that resonates. If not, you can check out your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're looking for love. So let's see, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to Taurus. So let's see what is going on here. What does Taurus need to know for the weekend? Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Ooh, we got Portal. We just have, today is the 11/11 Portal. And happy Remembrance Day to everyone who is going through that. I know in Canada here, it's a big day for us for the 11/11. So we have Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. So there's an opportunity, Taurus, and you can take it or leave it, is essentially what I'm getting. We have the Two of Cups. We have the World. Two of Wands. This one's calling out to me here. The Lovers. Yeah, so there's a need to close out a chapter here, 10 of Swords and the World, in order to move towards what it is that you truly want. I don't know what it is with you, Taurus. I feel like every reading I do for you guys, there's always this element of like letting go of some sort of karmic relationship. If it's not about like, you know, just your life in general, but it's like, if there's any sort of relationship stuff, it's always you guys in this like challenging relationship and really needing to let it go. I feel like you're on the way to finding a better connection for yourself, Two of Cups and the Lovers. It's in the future though. It's not here yet with the Two of Wands. It's like, what do you want for yourself? Figuring out the type of relationship that you want, really getting clear on what that relationship looks like for you. It's like, you just got to decide what it is that you want to step in towards. But I feel like in order, like your decision here, the you decide part is, are you going to close out this chapter? That's what I feel. You have this opening has been created for you so that you can start to move forward and plan for your future and move forward. But it's like, it's up to you of whether you're going to decide to do that. Are you going to let this go? Are you going to hold on to it? There's rewards if you step through, but it's also a bit of a gamble, right? I think that's sometimes the fear of letting things go is like, well, what comes next? What's the World card here for Taurus? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, like taking action, taking inspired action. We have the Star. Moving towards, again, hopes, dreams. Putting yourself out there in the world too. Yeah, Two of Wands in the Hierophant. There's definitely a relationship like coming in for you, but you have to become single first. You have to leave something behind first is what I'm getting. Because I really do feel like this is about love. Okay, so if you're a Taurus who's not looking for love, then this just might not be your reading, but this is somebody who needs to close out a chapter though, and be willing to step into the new and be willing to step into the unknown, and have faith and hope and belief that things are going to work out and the type of relationship that you're looking for is out there too. So I see good things should you choose to step forward. That's kind of what I'm getting. And so I feel for a lot of you, it's like, okay, how do we get there? You know, really looking at your future. I feel like this weekend could be a time of reflection, okay? And really deciding if you're going to go after what it is that you want, especially with this portal card, okay? So that's what I have for you. And yeah, when I split the deck, we have the Fool, okay, and the Lovers. So there's a new relationship, I feel, that's wanting to come in. It's just like, are you going to allow it, right? So that is what I have for you, Taurus. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to Gemini here. So let's see, what does Gemini need to know for the weekend? So we have the Page of Swords that popped out here. We have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I feel like you're seeing the truth of a situation with the Page of Swords coming out. Yeah, Six of Swords, and then we have the Hierophant. It's almost like you're seeing a truth of a situation that's allowing you to move forward, but it's also like teaching you something with the Hierophant. I feel like this is like a lesson that you're learning from. It's almost like you're becoming a beginner again with the Page of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely something to learn from this situation. I feel like there's also this sense of like mental clarity, like Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. These are all pretty decent cards when it comes to like the mind and our thoughts. Okay. So it's like things are very clear for you. I feel like whatever this rock bottom or whatever this situation was, it's like you're starting to see, I think, what it's creating for you. There's an element of like also allowing yourself to be guided forward in something. It's like you're surrendering to this process, but I think you're starting to see the purpose of it, if that makes any sense. So whatever's kind of gone on for you, you're starting to see the purpose. You're maybe starting to see the lesson here with the Hierophant. Let's see what this Page of Swords is. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're starting to see how this is leading you to something better. The Four of Wands is a card of like celebration, okay? So it's like you're starting to see how this is leading you to something better. Possibly, maybe you're seeing a relationship or a situation that involved a relationship, like how that's helping you move forward, or like the lesson that you've learned from it. What's the Six of Swords here? Yeah, Ten of Cups, King of Swords. It definitely could have been with another air sign for some of you, okay, because we had the King and the Queen of Swords, but it's like you very much are clear on, like, there's no more confusion, I feel, with the Seven of Cups. And you're starting to see this like Ten of Cups path opening up for you. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to go towards the Ten of Cups. I'm ready to have the type of relationship that I'm looking for. I'm ready to finally have happiness and success. There's like a wisdom or a knowledge that is coming with this. You just like, it's like you're just seeing things clearly. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups with the Four of Swords. Again, there's mental clarity here. You guys are like very clear. And there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. We have even the Four of Wands, which is like excitement and passion and happiness, right? I think maybe this lesson has taught you a lot of self-love, is what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. But it's also having hope and faith and belief in your goals and your dreams again. Like this is like helping you. it's almost like there's a sense of optimism to your situation, even though maybe this situation wasn't great with the rock bottom, but it's almost like, okay, well, now it's like the only place is to go up. I can only improve now from this situation. So it's like you're starting to really see and surrender to this process of like, okay, this is leading me to something better. So this looks really good because I feel like energetically you're freeing yourself of whatever possibly could have been not the best energy in the past, or just like from whatever tough situation, you know, that you've had to go through. So I feel like that's good. That seems like a positive message. It seems like your energy is kind of freeing for you. So let's move on. We're going to see what is going on for Cancer. Oh boy. You could be healing from something here, Cancer. Let's see. What does Cancer need to know for the weekend? Ooh, we have Star Family. You're a part of a team of souls. Oh my gosh, call in support. I don't know why I could not read that. Even got my glasses on. Okay, so it's like you have support around you. Also, like, call on like spiritual support, whether that's like your guides or however you connect. Okay, what's going on for Cancer here? We have the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles, and then we have the 2 of Cups. Interesting. I feel like there's this defensive energy, like you feel like you have to defend yourself in a situation. Some of you have new love coming towards you. Okay, this could be even about a love connection, but it's almost like what I'm getting with the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands is like you feel like you have to defend yourself. You have to feel like you have to fight for yourself and what you're trying to prove. It's like there's a sense of having to prove yourself, and this could be like within a group of people here. 3 of Pentacles, this could even be at work, but there's like some sort of like competitive side here. Let's see what this is about. I feel like you have, with the 2 of Cups at the bottom, it's almost like you have good people, you have support around you, you have soulmates, people who you're close to, whether that's friends, family, a partner. You have people on your side that can help you. 7 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. Why this 5 of Wands for Cancer? 10 of Swords. What's this 3 of Pentacles? It's the 3 of Pentacles for Cancer. High Priestess and the Judgment. Okay, some of you are almost choosing to remove yourself from a situation. I feel like if you're not, there's a need to. It's like you don't need to keep engaging in people that maybe aren't meant to be on your path. I feel like you could have like some sort of drama around you that it's like you needing to kind of like distance or remove yourself from, or like, again, people you have to feel like you have to prove yourself to or you compete with. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. It's like you don't need to keep holding on to this. And I feel like with Judgment and the High Priestess coming out with the 3 of Pentacles, again, this is like your it's like your spiritual team helping you on the earthly plane. You know what I mean? With the 3 of Pentacles, that's a very earthly card, and typically it's like your work, or it's like working together with people. It's teamwork, right? But with Judgment and the High Priestess, it's almost like use your intuition is going to help guide you forward in this situation as well. It's like whatever your material situation that's going on, or your physical situation with people, your spiritual side of you, your star family, can help you move forward in this. So it's like really trusting your intuition. Also trusting, like, if you feel called towards something. This is, Judgment is like trying to like resurrect something, or it can be, right? It's like, it could be like, it's like giving something a second chance or another chance. So some of you could be trying to give something another chance, and I feel like it's just maybe not working. Okay. And I feel like you got to trust your intuition here, because I feel like you're at a crossroads here of needing to maybe make a decision of how you're going to move forward. But you do have support around you. So you have people, or you have, again, your spiritual self, like spiritual connection. You have things around you to kind of tap into that you can help and get advice, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you have this inner knowing. There's this like strong spiritual side of you, Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. There's a strong spiritual side of you that you can tap into to help kind of guide you forward. Okay. To build a sense of stability, because I feel like this feels very unstable. This feels very like chaotic. It feels very, it's not very like, it's not supportive. Okay. What you're trying to create is supportive, or what you have to tap into is supportive. Okay. So if you have unsupportive people in your life, you feel like you're always competing with your friends and stuff, which is kind of a weird, it's like you should be supporting each other rather than competing with each other. I mean, competition in a healthy way is good, but it's almost like this is like not great. This is not good competition. Not for you, at least. Okay. So there's some sort of like either a group of people or a person that you're needing to kind of distance yourself from, and so you can build a better connection and better connections with like people who are meant to be in your life with this star family. So interesting message for you, Cancer. But just be cautious of like who you're spending your time with and stuff. I feel like that's probably the biggest message. But that is what I have for you, Cancer. We are going to move on to Leo. Moving on to Leo. All right. Let's see what Leo needs to know for the weekend. Leo, my fellow Leos. Oh, we have wait. It is not yet time. Things are being woven. So that is your card, Leo. So you're being told to wait on something, or something that's just not ready yet. Okay. Or if you're being impatient. We are fire signs. We like to have things right away. We have the World. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like things are starting to close out. I feel like you're in this transition period. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Three of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your work, your career, your material self. There's a sense of stability here that you're trying to create for yourself as well. Like, and even the World. The World is Saturn energy, which is like, as much as these are the fixed signs, it's also Capricorn energy. Like Saturn is Capricorn. It's also Aquarius energy. And Saturn is in Aquarius. But so it definitely could have something to do with work, or look at where Saturn is in your chart. But I feel as though it's like you need to be patient and wait. The High Priestess is a card of being open and receptive and creating things for themselves. And interestingly enough, I just like spilled coffee like everywhere. Interestingly enough, we have the King of Pentacles, which he's also not this like super aggressive action taker, right? He kind of sits back and he's patient and he's more grounded and he waits, right? So there's a need to kind of just like hold your horses is kind of what I feel here, Leo. Now, there may be people or situations, again, yeah, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. This is like maybe trying to create something that, it's like you're coming from this place of lack, or it's like you're so much wanting to restore balance or harmony in something, or maybe leave something behind and build something else. It's like, hold on. There's like an impatient energy is almost what I'm picking up on. It's like a rushy energy. Let's see what this World energy is here. What's the World here for Leo? Yeah, the Hanged Man, and I saw the Ace of Wands, so it's like hold back, wait, be patient, surrender, just allow things to naturally unfold here for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I definitely feel like this is something to do with like your work or something you're trying to create for yourself. What's the High Priestess? The Tower. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something has to end or fall away. There's a lot of major arcana here. This is like the universe is working in the background here. Okay, and I feel like there's a need to have faith in that too. Like the Hanged Man is a surrendering card, and it's surrendering to the divine. Okay, it's a very much of a trusting in the process, but also it's a very spiritual card. Okay, and so it's just kind of like things are working out for you, but it's like there's something that is kind of, there's big changes happening here, and I feel like you have to almost like allow them to happen. Okay, you could be becoming a beginner at something here with this Page of Pentacles, or maybe a period of learning before you can really step into this King of Pentacles energy. Okay. Yeah, King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You're headed in the right direction. I feel like there could be, this King of Pentacles could be someone around you that can help you, okay? This could be somebody you're learning from. It could be a mentor of some sort, of boss, okay? But there's definitely changes happening, and I think you just have to like let the changes happen. It's like if you rush something right now, or you try to get something off the ground right now, it's like it's too early. It's not the right time. There's chaos kind of happening here with the Tower, that it's like if you make a decision right now, you decide something right now, it might not work out the way that it's supposed to, right? So it's like, don't interrupt the process. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, a lot of pentacle energy. So definitely making sure that you're grounding your energy here. I also feel like there's a need for a plan, because with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles, it's like using your skills and your crafts, allowing yourself to move forward. And it's like you don't have to do it all at once with the Seven of Cups. And also if there's a lack of clarity, making a plan and making a grounded and practical plan, it will be helpful for you here, maybe while you're waiting. Okay, so, and then behind the Seven of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. So you guys have, or Ten of Pentacles, sorry. You guys have big goals, big dreams. And I feel like it's just a matter of like enjoying the journey, if I had to put it in like a sentence. It's like you're trying to rush something, and it's like you don't want to have a tower moment. And I also feel like there's big changes happening in the world around you, and so there's a need for you to kind of just like hold on, just wait. What you're wanting is coming towards you, but there's definitely with the world here, there's a chapter ending for you. Okay, and this is about creating a plan so that you can move forward. Okay, so things are being created. You just have to have patience. The portal is like, it's there, but it's not quite ready yet. So that's what I have for you, Leo. We're going to move on to Virgo. So let's see. What do we have for Virgo here? I'm going to put that back in. I didn't really get a good chance to shuffle. It's the Three of Pentacles, by the way. Let's see what's going on for Virgo here. What does Virgo need to know for the weekend? We have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. This is one of my favorite cards, I think, in this deck, which is, I'm not sure why, but it just is. Okay, so you could be like starting to see things clearly, or it's like you're really tapped into your intuition right now too, but it's like you're seeing things maybe for what they really are. And so you're kind of questioning everything and kind of definitely going through a transformation. So we have the Fool, we have the Death card, and the Two of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you're breaking free of anything that you were maybe trying to hold on to. Okay, the Two of Swords makes me feel like, especially with two major arcana, it's like this is very minor, or there's like little remnants of it left. Definitely going through this big shift, big change with the Death card. And I feel like this Death card and the lifting of the veil with Scorpio season definitely, Scorpio season might be revealing a lot to you. The deeper parts of either yourself or your world that you have previously kind of pretended to ignore or tried to ignore. Okay, you're starting to question a lot more things. And you're maybe starting to question a lot of things about your personal life of like, I need to break free of some of these things, because some of these things are just like they're not serving me. I'm going in a different direction now. I'm not the same person that I used to be. So there's kind of like a deeper aspect here of like really going through this change. It's like you're starting to maybe see where you need to move in a certain direction here. Okay, where maybe you haven't been looking or hadn't been looking here. It feels like maybe like, yeah, like your outside world, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, like something could be coming across as a bit of a burden or it's heavy. I also feel for some of you, it's like you're trying to have a level of success, right? So things that are in your way or that are blocking you or you're needing to kind of like remove. Okay. So let's see, what's this Fool card here for Virgo? Why is the Fool card here for Virgo? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Definitely moving in a new direction here. What's the Death card? And you're trying to find what's in alignment with you. We have the 4 of Swords here with the Death card. So some of you are kind of going through like a, I don't know, like a dark night of the souls, what's coming up. Like it could be a very heavy period for you that it's like you're just needing to kind of like recalibrate, but also you're trying to find yourself again. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're kind of on this like personal journey. Definitely with 3 aces here. I feel like there's new things, there's new opportunities, there's new energy to step into. There's also this, it's like it's more on a personal level though. Like I don't know if it's really directed to a specific thing as much as it's like you feel like a new person. You feel different. You don't function the same way. You don't do things the same way. You don't have the same inspiration. You don't have the same goals. Like everything's changing for you. And it's interesting because we have the 3 aces here, sorry. The only ace that we're missing is the Ace of Swords, which we have the 2 of Swords here, which tells me that like that's the clarity, the lifting of the veil is all that you were missing. Okay, seeing things for what they really were or what they really are. And getting the truth of a situation and seeing like what you need to let go of that's restricting you and that's like hiding you or holding you back from moving forward. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune with the 2 of Swords. So things are changing. Okay, I feel like you're starting to come out of this as well. We have the Page of Wands. You're kind of investigating, you're exploring, you're questioning things. Like the Page is a very childlike energy, and if you think of children, they're always asking questions. But it's like there's kind of like this like shattered aspect of like what around you, what has been stable is no longer stable. You're questioning a lot of things and you're kind of letting things go. So this is a lot about like changing the way you see the world, the way you see your life, realizing that there's new things you want to explore. Okay, but there's a sense of clarity that I think is coming in for you during Scorpio season specifically. So it's like you're kind of in the thick of it right now. And kind of obviously we're coming up to the end of Scorpio season soon. So this has been a big healing time for you. Okay, I feel like this is like really you reflecting on a shadow aspect that you've been trying to not look at. But I see you starting to get that clarity with the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Swords. This tells me like things are changing, you're evolving, you're moving out of this. Okay, so it looks good, and I feel like if there's any sort of new things, you know, it's like starting to get clear on those things that you're wanting to move in towards or move towards in general. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra. Let's see. What does Libra need to know? We have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destined Life. I'm getting like, I don't know why, I'm getting South Node off of this. So your South Node is like kind of what you came into this life with. It can be your karma, your debts, karma from other lives that you bring into this life. And South Node is like things that we're typically really good at and things that we're comfortable in. It's our comfort zone. And needing to kind of like step out of that. Okay, but there could be something that maybe you're thinking about with the 4 of Swords that popped out here, thinking about maybe remembering. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if this is like you're coming back to something. 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is the reunion card. Okay, in love, it's reconciliation, but it's typically a reunion. It's a holiday. It's an event, right? It's a celebration of life, a celebration of marriage, like whatever, right? It's typically like a party, but it's a reunion of some sort. So you could be thinking about a time from your past is almost what I'm getting. I kind of feel like you're healing it, but I also feel like you're ready to move. You're not wanting to go back to the past. I see that with the Seven of Wands here, but you're definitely wanting to, it's almost like this situation that you're thinking about, it's like it's allowing you to step towards something new here. It could be healing something as well. Let's see. What is this Four of Swords for Libra? We have the Death card. Why the Three of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Cups? I think you've been waiting. Yeah, Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. There's something with regards to like a comfort zone here, Libra, like staying in a comfort zone. There is definitely this like Three of Cups, Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like that's all happiness and joy and celebration and, you know, enjoying family and friends and like just people around you in general. I mean, it can be soulmate energy, definitely, and I mean, everyone in our life is a soulmate to some degree, right? But I feel like there's definitely healing that's going on, okay? Four of Swords and the Death card. What is this about, though? Like, what is the purpose of this? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is almost like something from your past that's like still holding you back. That's what I keep getting. It's like something that's holding you back that is needing to be healed. I feel like your intuition is quite strong at this point, Libra, but it's almost like you either keep going back to a group of people or going back to a situation. It could be a memory, okay? And I think you're really... There's a sense of you trying to balance things out here. Six of Pentacles with the Four of Swords is making me feel like if things were unbalanced, you're trying to balance them, like you're trying to change that situation. You could also be like taking a break because you've been giving too much, okay? So you could be kind of like distancing yourself, but there's something about your past, and even with the Nine of Wands, this is like, this can be patterns from the past, things that you've repeated up until now. And it's like you've been really trying to get something to work. The Wheel of Fortune's behind that. It's like you're trying to change a situation. I think you're changing. It's almost like they're trying to get you to move forward here with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like for some reason you keep staying in a comfort zone. And I feel like it's time to leave the comfort zone. Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Wands, Six of Swords. Maybe one more for this High Priestess here. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Chariot. This time, you know it's time to move forward. You know it is, yeah, the Fool. You know it's time to move forward, to move towards... Some of you, this is new love coming in, okay? But this is like having to let go of things in the past. Things that you have invested your time and energy in, people. For some of you, maybe third party, but it's just, it feels more like, I don't know, maybe you're remembering things from the past. There's something you got to let go of in order for you to step into this new fresh energy. The fated life versus the destined life. It's like things that were, you're destined for something better or something different. And like up until now, like things have happened for a reason, but it's like you don't necessarily have to stay in them. It's like, you know, you got to keep moving towards what you're meant to be moving towards. So you can remember your past. You can, like, you know, there's no harm in that. Like Six of Cups is all about memories, right? And that's great. But we also can't just stay stuck there. That's essentially what it's saying, is like, don't get stuck in that, the memories and stuff, because then we get stuck in that old and that past energy where it's like it holds us back from really achieving and going after what we want. So whatever it is that you're reflecting on, it's like, just don't get stuck there. Okay, remember that especially if it's not necessarily leading you to where you want to go. Some of you are really reflecting on relationships that were unbalanced and unhealthy. Okay, and so it's like, you know, you deserve better, and you know you can bring that in. You just have to trust that you're capable of doing that, and trust that it's on its way. So that is what I have for you, Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. Let's see what is going on for Scorpio this weekend. We have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed the Light by Staying Grounded. Okay, this Four of Swords has come out for like the last 3 signs. The World and Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So good things are coming in here for you, Scorpio. I feel as though there's definitely some sort of like, I don't know, something working out your favor. This could be something legal, financial, okay? Some sort of contract you're signing that I feel like is a new chapter in your life. I feel like you could be getting a lot. There may be a time to like resting. I don't know. I'm getting like your upper chakra energies. You could be getting a lot of intuitive energy, a lot of like third eye, crown chakra activation stuff that's like making you maybe really tired. So you need to kind of ground your energy here. Okay, so when those chakras are really strong, we also have to ground our root chakra and ground ourselves. So whether that's a meditation, getting out and out into the earth, the world. Okay, put your feet on the ground if you're in a warm area. But you can just even simply do it by doing a grounding meditation. And what I do is I just sit like on a hard surface, the floor or whatever. And I just imagine, like, some people are better at this than others, so take it as it resonates for you. But I usually just like sit and imagine that like my like roots are coming out of whatever I'm, you know, the part of me that I'm sitting on, my butt. And then so it's like the roots are coming down out of me into the ground, and I'm rooting myself, I'm grounding myself. And that's kind of how I do it visually. But I feel like things are working out for you here. There may be just a need for you to kind of take a break, take a nap. You might be feeling really tired. Like, I feel like you could be going through like, I don't know, some sort of like activation symptoms or something like that. There also could just be a lot of things going on in the world that you're needing to kind of stay grounded from, okay? Or just your world even. What's this Four of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Yeah, if you're tired, take a break this weekend. What's the World here for? Eight of Swords and the Empress. And Justice is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I kind of see you evolving. There's like changes, things happening around you. You could be letting go of something karmic or something that's been heavy for you, something that's been weighing you down. I feel like you guys could be leaving one thing and stepping into something new. And this is going to be really good for your growth. But I do see you guys being really depleted, exhausted, tired in your head. Okay. And so definitely kind of ground your energy this weekend. But I do see something new here. Okay. Something that would make you happy, makes you excited. There's like a passion. I see growth and expansion with the Empress here. Give me one more with this Justice and the Ace of Wands for Scorpio. Six of Cups. This could be like something that you've always wanted to do. Like an idea, something from the past that's always been a passion. Maybe it's like a childhood passion. It could be like even something creative that you always like to do. Okay, it could be, I don't know, working out in your favor. This could also be something that you're doing creatively that's helping balance you out. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but I see you definitely wanting to put energy into something. Now, for some of you too, there could be, I don't know, a resolution to something. There's definitely a need to maintain balance this weekend, Scorpio. I'm not sure why. We have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Hanged Man. You're like not needing to force things, you know, kind of surrender, allow things to happen as they should. But I feel like emotionally, mentally, you could kind of get a little chaotic here. So take a break when needed. I feel like that's probably your biggest message, is stay grounded. But I see something good happening for you. It's like you make a good decision around something. Yeah, you've manifested something good for yourself. So just maintain a level of groundedness. There definitely could be something that's ending, okay, for you, but it's allowing you to step into something better, okay? But just stay grounded. You could kind of get in your head about like things ending or things whatever, right? But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I feel like it's good. Just definitely, if you're feeling tired, depleted, take a break. So we're going to move on to Sagittarius. So let's see, what do you need to know, Sag? What does Sagittarius need to know for the weekend? We have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. This always gives me like Emperor energy. It is fire. We have the Empress, the King of Cups, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like be the leader, don't be the follower is what I'm getting off this Magician and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be like a follower. The Magician's like taking action and doing the thing. I also feel like you're starting to learn what makes you happy, and it's like you may have some sort of like a goal or a dream that you want to dive into. There could be something creative as well with the Empress and the King of Cups. Something that you definitely want to create for yourself. What's this Empress here for Sag? Why is the Empress here for Sagittarius? We have the World, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups. You could be like rejecting something that's not good for you. Or you're just like, yeah, be the leader you wish you had, pave a new path. It's like, I don't know. I feel like there's something you're like no longer putting your time and energy into. What's this King of Cups? Yeah, Six of Swords. You're following your heart. Even if it's not logical with the Knight of Swords reversed. You're following your heart, and there's a sense of alchemy and creation here with the Temperance and the Magician. Creating your own thing. People might think you're crazy, is what I got in my head. Magician, Seven of Cups, we have Ace of Cups. You have a lot of goals and dreams, but I really feel like there's something specific you're trying to focus your energy on. Okay. It's definitely going to lead you to Ten of Pentacles. Like this is something that is going to grow and expand, and I see that even with the Empress. Okay, so I feel like you've got a lot of goals, you've got a lot of dreams. And you're rejecting things, like things that don't make you feel good, Four of Cups, like things that just aren't fulfilling, they're not serving you, you're letting those go. You're not accepting those, especially with the World and the Seven of Wands with that. It's like you're moving towards what makes you happy. Okay. And you are clear on this. You're going to make this happen. You're going to have a sense of victory. And people might think you're crazy, or people might think that, you know, like, what are you doing? But you know in your heart that this is what you want to go towards. there's a little bit of like not really caring what other people think. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, I mean, it definitely could bring up some fears and worries. There's a little bit of stress, but at the end of the day, it's like you're going to take matters into your own hands with the Emperor here. Okay, now you're in control. You're in the driver's seat. Remember how I was saying this like reminds me of the Emperor energy? Okay, so it's like you're really ready to move forward in something here. Maybe one more with this Seven of Cups and the Magician for Sag. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to pursue your goals and your dreams. Move towards your future. Create a plan for yourself. Be a leader. Take action and move forward. This is like, I feel like this is just you, like, you know what, I'm tired of doing things for other people. I'm just going to go do something for myself. I'm going to go do something that I want to do. But you're following your heart. You're letting your heart guide you versus like your mind or your logical mind. Even though the Knight of Swords isn't really a logical card, like it is, but it's not. It can kind of be impulsive and kind of scattered. That's where I feel like people might think that you're crazy for wanting to do this because you're being a leader. So you're going out and doing something first. And sometimes people go, ooh, what are you doing? And then you do it and it works. And they go, oh, well, I'm going to go do that too. You know what I mean? So there's kind of that energy. This could be in like any aspect of your life. Even if it's like love, it's like you're leaving a relationship that's just not, and people are going like, what do you mean? They're the perfect person. They're whatever. And you're like, no, it's just not for me. Like it's just isn't, this isn't giving me what I'm looking for. So it's like, you know, if it's a relationship, it's like the person's good on paper, you know, but then when you get in the relationship, you're like, yeah, you know. So there's something that I feel like you are letting go of or rejecting or not moving towards, and you're really following your heart is really what I feel. So that looks nice, Sag. I feel like it's fulfilling for you. And so I think that's all that matters. So let's see what's going on here for Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn this weekend? What do my Cappies need to know? My fellow Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn rising. Let's see. Capricorn. Ooh, we have activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. So it's kind of like reminds me of like a fairy, right? It's like a little portal, a different world. You're activating a part of yourself that maybe could be new to you. We have the Six of Wands here, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, don't resist this. I feel like you're being led in a certain direction that's going to set you apart from people around you with the King of Wands. But for some of you, I feel like there's this rejection of the idea of it, or resistance. Maybe if you're not rejecting it, it could be there's some sort of resistance that's coming up for you, but you have to trust it. I feel like is what's kind of coming up. I feel like you've had a level of success, or you have this idea of success. Like Seven of Wands can also be like it's setting good boundaries, it's having good boundaries for yourself, but it's also this energy of like rising above everyone else. Okay? Defending your title, defending yourself. So there's this like, it's almost like it's time to move forward in something, and you're like, no, I'm good where I'm at. But I think there's something better here. Clarify this Six of Wands for Capricorn. The Tower. Interesting. What's this Seven of Wands? The Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And then what's this Four of Cups for Capricorn? The Lovers. Yeah, there's something good waiting for you. We have the Hermit here at the bottom. It's going to take some inner work. I feel like it's almost like you're not open to receive this opportunity yet, is an interesting message that I'm getting here. Because I'm seeing that with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. It's like you're kind of not open to the giving and the receiving of something. There may be a specific person, could be a fire sign, Okay, maybe you have fire in your chart, but there could be a person maybe even trying to help you, or there's somebody like helping give you an opportunity here that I feel like you have to really go within and figure out, you know, what is it that you want to move towards? What is it that you're trying to achieve for yourself? And really kind of finding that courage. There could be some healing that needs to be done with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups in order for you to step into this, okay? Like there could be a little bit of a block within you that's like a fear of success or a worry of success. I feel like your ideas of success are kind of being changed. Yeah, King of Swords with the Tower and the Six of Wands. There's definitely a disruption to your world. And some of you could be afraid of like how people are going to see you, how they perceive you, putting yourself out there, your thoughts out there, your opinions out there. Could seem a little crazy or a little scary. Like, are people going to accept me? What is this Lovers and the Four of Cups? We have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, don't hold back. You have an opportunity, Ace of Wands. But don't hold back on it. With the Hermit, it's like you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of good things to share with the world. I feel like this has to do with like, there's something being activated, whether that's you trying to step into something or trying to start something new, or there's a new opportunity coming towards you, but there's something resisting or blocking you from moving forward in it. I feel like it has to do with like how people will perceive you, or how a person will perceive you in a situation. Like it's like how the world is going to see you, okay? And it's almost like you're worried about that. I feel like people aren't going to see you in a bad light though. But it's like how people are going to, like if you're moving into something new, you're starting something new, it's like how people are perceiving you doing that. So whatever is blocking you here, Capricorn, you got to trust that you're being led in the right direction here, that you're activating something, and something is definitely coming into the physical, okay? Activated earth, so it's in the physical world. It's being activated. You just have to, you can't see the full picture yet. You have to trust where you're led. You have to trust that you're being guided in the right direction. This opportunity is something good for you. Trust how it feels, okay? But there's some sort of like resistance to pushing forward or moving forward in something is what I'm getting. So working through that will be beneficial for you this weekend, Capricorn. So let's move on. We're going to move on to Aquarius. So let's see what's going on. What does Aquarius need to know for the weekend? What does Aquarius need to know? We have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. It's giving me like Hermit energy. Hermit and like High Priestess a little bit. So let's see. We have Temperance, Ten of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Okay. There's a sense of healing here, Aquarius. Trust your inner wisdom, your inner guide, you have the ability to heal and fix and resolve this situation. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups is making me feel like something hasn't worked out for you, or you're feeling like you've had to walk away from something that feels like a loss. Okay, it's definitely kind of weighed on you. But it's like you're heading in the right direction. With this all paths lead home, it's like you can't make a mistake. You're always going to be headed in the direction that you're meant to be headed in. You might hit detours, you might take some different paths, right? But at the end of the day, you're headed in that same direction. And I feel like with Temperance and the Hierophant here, it's like trusting your inner wisdom, trusting your inner guide, trusting that you have the knowledge within yourself to harmonize this, alchemize this. Okay, trust your intuition. So using intuitive hits from even the universe, okay, to kind of help guide you forward here. It's like a big lesson here almost, or you've gained a lot of knowledge from this situation. What's this Temperance for Aquarius? Yeah, Ace of Swords. You can create this victory and you can create something new for yourself. Ace of Swords from the Ten of Swords, right? So you're starting a new cycle. Give yourself time as well. What is this Everything is Fine card with the Ten of Swords for Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles, another ace. What's the Hierophant here? Oh boy. Ten of Swords again, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So you have 3 tens. This deck does have 2 Ten of Swords. It has an Everything is Fine card, and then it has a Ten of Swords card, but they're the same. You have both of them, Aquarius. So you're going through a tough transition here, but I feel like the new things are already starting to come into your environment. Okay, so yes, you've had to go through some challenging times, but that doesn't mean you're not headed in the right direction. Things have to end in order for us to move forward, in order for us to bring new things into our life. And I feel like there's definitely some promising with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Like some of you have a new idea that you're creating, okay? And I feel like for some of you could be like teaching or guiding people in some aspect with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. You could also receive, if you're not guiding, you could have a guide or you could have a mentor that is helping you move through this energy. Okay, it could even be like a therapist or something, right? Like whatever it is. But I feel like this could also be something that you teach people about. Like you could start teaching people about how you got through this. Like this could be something that you end up helping people with. But this is a lot about like your inner guide, your inner strength, realizing your inner strength and your inner power. And being able to build. I feel like you've learned, like I said, you've gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and you've learned a lot, and now it's like helping you move forward. Okay, it's helping you really build what you truly want to build. Yeah, Four of Wands is clarifying the Four of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands. These struggles that you've gone through, this like wounded warrior, because that's what the Nine of Wands is. It's like that's leading you to a place of success. It's leading you to this place of victory because you know what hard work is like. You know what challenging times are. And I feel like you are now going to soon be able to celebrate the good things that are coming towards you. These are opportunities that we have to step into. This could be something that's coming up with the 1111 portal as well. But it's like you're headed in the right direction, even if you feel like everything's falling apart around you. And I think it's like seeing your inner strength through all of this and your inner wisdom and your knowledge that you've gained. Turn your gaze within and really kind of reflect on this situation and reflect on, let yourself guide you. Let yourself guide you forward in this situation. You're going to know what's best for you in this situation. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like the information, the answers that you're searching for are within yourself. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to Pisces here. Let's see. Last but not least, let's see. What does Pisces need to know for the weekend? Pisces. We have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So you could be going through a bit of an energetic activation here. Okay. Light body is like your energetic body. Three of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One in this deck. So that's your energy there, Pisces, with the Hanged Man. You're kind of being like activated towards your future. There could be things that you're learning. I feel like you've maybe felt stuck for a bit. You've kind of felt in limbo. I feel like a lot of you aren't really taking a whole lot of action. You're just kind of observing, which isn't a bad thing. And I see that with like the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. It's like you're kind of observing, you're looking at things. But not really doing much about it. Let's see what this Three of Wands is. It's almost like it's preparing you for the future, though, is kind of what I'm getting. What's this Three of Wands here? We have the Ten of Wands. What's this Page of Swords for Pisces this weekend? Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. And the Hanged Man is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, a lot of stuck energy here. I feel like kind of what you're going through, Pisces, is like preparing you for something better. It's preparing you to move forward. It's preparing you to kind of like ascend, and you have to kind of transmute this energy that you're in and kind of like allow it to activate something. Some of you, like some sort of like energy work, meditation, whatever, would be really good for you. But I do feel like you've kind of removed yourself from situations. Hanged Man and the Five of Pentacles, you've kind of like, maybe you feel like there's a lack of things in your life. Like things have always been hard. Things are a struggle. Things are holding you back from moving forward. Okay, but there's a need to kind of reflect and look at that. What's blocking you? Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. What's blocking you? What's holding you back? Really investigating and looking at that and finding the truth of the situation. I think that's kind of what you're trying to find, but you're just feeling really stuck. Eight of Swords. Some of you as well just need to take a break, okay? You might feel really tired at this point. Like you could just feel really tired this weekend, especially if you're going through a lot of activations, and it's like, just let yourself rest. You don't have to find all the answers at this exact moment, right? Let's see what this Five of Pentacles is here, the Hanged One. Chariot and the Sun. Yeah, it's like you're trying to find the way to move to something better. I feel like better days are coming with the Sun and the Chariot. Okay, brighter days, better days are coming out of this dark period. Some of you could maybe going through a bit of like a dark night of a soul. You've been in this for a bit. It's been heavy. It's been hard. Clarify the Ten of Wands with the Three of Wands. Yeah. Death and the Nine of Pentacles. You've been going through a transition, Pisces. A lot of you, Scorpio season's maybe been a bit heavy for you. I've seen this for like a couple signs. With the Seven of Pentacles, okay? It's like you've put in a lot of time and energy, and it's almost like you're ready to move forward. I do feel like you're ready. You're like, okay, get me out of this. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like you're coming out of this, honestly. Once things have kind of calibrated, you know, giving yourself some self-care, some self-love, really reflecting on self, and like just like giving yourself good like nurturing, like whether that's like taking a bath, going for a walk, meditating, journaling, watching a movie, having a nap, whatever it is for you, like something to kind of like replenish your energy, because I feel like a lot of you are really tired. I think things are going to start to shift here. Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're definitely going to overcome this energy if you're feeling in this stuck, stagnant energy. You're just in this transition period with the Death card. But I see you coming out of that. You're just in this activation phase. Okay? So a lot of you could be affected by like what's going on in the planetary stuff, okay? There's a lot of craziness happening. So just take a break when you need, and you don't have to know all the answers right now, but I feel like the answers are coming. And as long as you're open to looking at things in different perspectives, different ways, I feel like it's going to help you. So I feel like the message you need to hear is that things are going to start moving. You're coming out of this energy. You're just kind of in this activation phase, especially if you've been feeling kind of wonky. Some of you could have like any sort of like ascension symptoms, like ringing in the ears or just feeling really tired or depleted or whatever. You can kind of like look those up. You might be kind of having some of those. Okay. So, but that is what I have for you. So that is the weekend reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed the messages and the reading. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Like I said, there'll be mid-November readings coming out as well as a pick a card. And I'm going to be slowly kind of dropping the 2022 readings. So I haven't started those yet, but I have a plan to start those. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have. And I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.